Be careful.
Hello, I'm Hugh Voiding Bowels, and today we're going to talk about wild food at festivals. It's quite cracking, really. What we've got here is Felcher, full-time forester. He's tucking into the sloe. In the winter, you can pick sloes, and you can't really eat them very much, but you can make them into sloe gin, which is cracking stuff. Moving along here at the festival environment, of course, behind this rather lovely fence, we've got some nettles. If you just rub them in your hand, you can really get a nasty sting, but you just got to grip it like that. And
they're delicious. What you need to do is, whilst you're foraging in a festival environment, if you walk around, many of these stalls will have tomato ketchup, mayonnaise, etc. Good forager wears big trousers, big pockets. You just put some in there, out you come, a little bit in your nettles, delicious.
Anyway, you just pick the nettle, just carefully like this. If you can see this, you just pop it in your pot noodle, like that. The boiling water will take out the sting.
Yeah.
Moving along here, we have we've got some hawthorn. The Welsh call this bread and cheese, and I have absolutely no idea why. When you think about what else are you going to need at the festival? What else are you going to need in the wild food environment? Of course, you're going to need some water, so we have a readily available source of water right here. It takes a dowser or a man trained in the arts, the dark arts, to find such water, but luckily you just follow this blue pipe and it comes up. Felcher, have you found anything here?
Interesting you should say that, Hugh. If you look around this festival, inside here you'll find a lot of people who, when they come here, imagine their alternative, they're actually consuming all the time, spending money. One of the big things they spend their money on here is recreational substances. Now, it just happened as we came up this hedgerow to have found this. Small rat, a little bit of white powder in it, hasn't cost me a penny.
You see? Ever resourceful, Felcher, at the festival. Yeah, in fact, actually, someone's quite handily put the sign water on the tap. Isn't that amazing? You just got to know where to look. And moving along here, you can see, this is some sort of feces of an animal. You dry that out, you could perhaps start a little fire and cook your food with that, you see?
You also build yourself a shelter out of that, and perhaps use it to trap other animals.
There's no need for this, you've just got your handy nettle again. You can make your own twine out of that. Absolutely. This is the sort of voiding bowels method. You have to rub the nettle until it. Are you feeling alright?
It's slightly unusual.
You're looking,
I love you, Hugh.
You're looking a bit strange, Felcher. I think you might have to go back to the woods. What do you think?
What do lizards? Okay. Could you call me a taxi?
It's alright. It's alright, Felcher, dear boy. Take you home. Take you home. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Perhaps we should leave the festival environment for today, and just next time you'll see us, we'll probably be at a motor rally or something like that. Some sort of place where you might find a diesel, somewhere you can make a vehicle move and take Felcher home. So it's good night from us, and happy foraging, kids.
I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? They're really saying I love you.
So that's it for foraging this week. Thanks to Felcher for coming out and experiencing things like no other man can. And next week we'll be foraging in the local hospital, where Felcher will be sampling the hospital food.